Imagine you're driving home after a long day, thinking about dinner, the weekend, or simply getting into bed, when suddenly you're pulled over, not for speeding, not for a broken light, but for a brand new roadside test you didn't even know existed. That's exactly what many drivers across the UK are now experiencing, and the shock is spreading quickly. A new series of more than 70 roadside tests has quietly rolled out, and motorists are calling it one of the biggest surprises in years. It all started when the government introduced tougher enforcement measures designed to crack down on unsafe driving, illegal substances, and vehicle compliance issues. At first, drivers assumed this would mean the usual: breath tests, license checks, maybe a quick look at tires. But what they got instead was something far more detailed, far more intrusive, and for many, far more confusing. Drivers reported being stopped for tests they had never seen before, ranging from immediate roadside distraction checks to new fatigue-related evaluations and even high-tech scans meant to spot hidden modifications inside vehicles. One driver described the experience as unexpected and almost unbelievable, saying officers asked questions and performed checks that had never been part of traditional roadside stops. The new testing program includes drug wipes with enhanced sensitivity, digital roadside eye movement exams, expanded vehicle emissions inspections, and a new technology-assisted test that can detect whether a driver has recently used a phone, even hands-free, while the vehicle was in motion. For years, authorities have been working on ways to reduce the rising number of accidents linked to distracted driving. Mobile phone use, fatigue, banned substances, and unroadworthy vehicles have become major contributors to collisions on UK roads. So officials claim these new tests are essential. But for everyday drivers, the suddenness and intensity of the rollout is what has sparked widespread conversation. People are asking, why now? How far will it go? And what does it mean for ordinary motorists who are simply trying to travel from point A to point B? Imagine being stopped and asked to follow a small light with your eyes while an officer monitors your reaction time. Or being told that your car needs to undergo a quick emission sampling right there on the roadside because a new portable device detected a possible fault. Some drivers even mentioned a cognitive alertness test, where officers ask a series of rapid-fire questions to evaluate whether a driver might be dangerously tired. These are not things UK drivers are used to, and that's exactly why the story has taken off. The new roadside testing system involves more than 70 different assessments, but not all drivers will experience all of them. Instead, officers are trained to identify potential risks and apply the tests that best match the situation. If they suspect fatigue, they use the alertness screening. If there are signs